Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my dear brothers and sisters. Today I want to remind you of a very powerful reality in our lives. Sometimes we get caught up in the challenges of people around us, those who may not wish well for us, who may harbor jealousy, resentment, or ill intentions. And yet there is an unseen power working in your favor even before you realize it. That power is Allah. You see, Allah knows everything about you. He knows your struggles, your heart, your dreams, and the path that is best for you. And sometimes, in His infinite wisdom, He removes people from your life long before their negativity could affect you. He removes them before their jealousy reaches you, before their harmful intentions could alter your story. And this, my dear friends, is a mercy that many fail to recognize. Think about it. How often have you experienced doors closing in your life that seemed painful at the time? How often have relationships ended or opportunities slipped away and you wondered, why did this happen to me? Yet when you look back, you realize it was protection, a shield that Allah placed to safeguard you from harm you could not see. That person, that situation, that opportunity, it wasn't meant for you. And Allah, in His mercy, prevented the envy or ill will from reaching your life. Jealousy is dangerous. It may seem subtle, even harmless, but it can erode peace, distort intentions, and create obstacles. And Allah, in His wisdom, protects those who trust Him. He removes what is harmful and preserves what is good. He is always watching, always aware, and always protecting. So when someone leaves your life unexpectedly, or when a path closes, don't feel despair. Don't dwell on the absence. Instead, understand that Allah is writing your story, and He is always a step ahead of everyone else. Your life is a journey, and not everyone is meant to walk with you to your destination. The ones who remain, the ones who support, the ones who lift you. Those are the people Allah allows to stay. And the ones who would bring harm, the ones whose envy could taint your peace, Allah removes them even before you are aware. This should bring comfort to your heart. Instead of feeling bitter about someone's departure or their absence, feel gratitude that Allah has preserved you. Feel reassurance that the universe is not chaotic. It is guided, protected, and watched over by the most merciful. And know that your story is unfolding exactly as it should. Have you ever paused for a moment and reflected on the people who have come and gone from your life? The ones who at one point seemed so important, so essential, and yet for some reason they are no longer part of your journey? At first it may have felt painful, confusing, even unfair. We question, we grieve, and sometimes we blame ourselves or them for what we perceive as a loss. But what if I told you that in reality Allah was protecting you even before you realized it? What if their departure, their absence was not a punishment or a rejection, but a shield, a mercy, a protection from harm that you could not see at the time? Jealousy is subtle. It often hides behind smiles, polite words, or well-meaning advice, but its impact can be devastating if allowed to penetrate your life. It poisons relationships, distorts intentions, and slowly, almost invisibly, undermines peace, happiness, and growth. And yet, Allah in His infinite wisdom is always watching. He knows the hearts of people, the unseen motives, and the consequences that may unfold. He knows who is genuinely supportive and who carries envy that could, if given a chance, disrupt your path. And because Allah is merciful, He acts even before you are aware of it, removing people or situations from your life before their jealousy can reach you. Think for a moment about the times you felt hurt by someone's actions or words. Perhaps someone seemed close, yet their behavior was not aligned with what you expected, or perhaps they spoke behind your back or betrayed your trust. Painful as it may have been, this experience in hindsight could be seen as protection. Had Allah not removed them, the consequences could have been far worse. Their jealousy could have turned into harm. Their envy could have created obstacles in your personal growth, your faith, or even your happiness. And yet, because Allah loves you, because He is aware of your struggles and your journey, He stepped in at the right time before any harm reached you, preserving your peace and protecting your story. Sometimes we do not understand why certain people leave our lives. We may feel anger, confusion, or sadness, but the truth is that Allah's knowledge is perfect. He sees what we cannot see. He knows the future outcomes of every interaction, every connection, every relationship. And in His mercy, He intervenes. Those who leave, those who disappear, those who fail to support or even wish ill, they are removed before their jealousy can influence your path. What may seem like loss is, in fact, a gift. What may seem like rejection is actually protection. The heartache you feel is temporary, but the shield Allah places over you lasts far longer than any human presence could. This awareness should bring comfort and peace to your heart. When you begin to trust that Allah is protecting you from harm, you start to look at life differently. You stop questioning why doors closed and why people left. Instead, you see the wisdom behind each moment. You recognize that not everyone is meant to walk with you, not everyone is meant to witness your growth, and certainly not everyone deserves to influence your story. The removal of those whose hearts carry jealousy is an act of divine care. It is Allah's way of saying, I am watching. I know what is best for you. Trust me. So when you face loss, when people disappoint you, when situations take an unexpected turn, pause and reflect. Ask yourself, could this be a form of protection? Could this absence be a mercy? Could Allah have removed someone from my life before their envy or jealousy could create obstacles that I would regret? And as you ponder this, allow gratitude to fill your heart. Gratitude for the unseen shield, for the protection you never asked for but received anyway, and for the knowledge that Allah is always one step ahead, preserving your peace and guiding your journey. Remember, the world may bring jealousy, envy, and harm, but Allah's protection is stronger, deeper, and more encompassing. Before their jealousy reached you, before their negative intentions could touch your life, Allah removed them from your story. And this is a mercy far greater than any comfort this world could provide. Hold on to this truth, trust it, and allow it to heal your heart, because the one who watches over you is the most merciful, the most wise, and the most loving. So, my dear brothers and sisters, if you have been hurt, if you have lost someone you thought would always be there, if jealousy or negativity tried to creep into your life, remember this: Allah is always protecting you. He removed them from your story before their jealousy could touch your soul. And one day, when you look back, you will thank Him for that wisdom, that mercy, that protection. Stay patient, stay trusting, and continue moving forward with faith, because the one who holds your story in His hands knows what is best for you. And sometimes the greatest blessing is what never reaches you. May Allah protect our hearts, guide our steps, and keep us away from envy and harm. Ameen.